Hey guys!
Hi. What?
Hi.
This is Downtime,
So,
and today we are going to be taking a walk through my childhood.
Hana's child.
I had this game. I don't think I ever played it, but I had this game.
I never.
I'm getting Lunar Legends vibes from this.
Oh my god, yes.
Well, Lunar Silver Star Story, which is what Legends comes from, was on this system.
Eh.
This was the first RPG I ever played. So the story goes, my family didn't have a Sega Genesis, but there was one at one of my aunt's houses. So I was over there one day, I was still a little kid, and they were letting me play the Genesis while my mom hung out with her sisters. And I mostly was playing Sonic, but I decided to take a look at what other games they had, and I was just putting them in one by one. And one of them was this, sort of Vermilion. Problem was, it was an RPG, and up until this point, my entire experience with video games had been platformers where you move to the right and win, or puzzle games like Tetris, or game shows or sports games. The concept of this kind of adventure game was completely foreign to me. So, I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. And it quickly became a problem, but for some reason I didn't let it deter me. I just decided to push through the game as far as I could, still having no idea what was going on or what I was supposed to do or how I could make everything easier for myself, and, well, you'll see. Long ago, King Sarkhan of Cartagena unleashed his evil hordes upon the peaceful land of Excalibria. Though the people of Excalibria fought bravely, in the end, they were overwhelmed. As his castle collapsed around him, King Eric V of Excalibria summoned Blade, his most trusted servant. Eric commanded Blade to escape with Eric's infant son and the ring of wisdom and an ancient family heirloom. Blade slipped out of a secret passage as the castle was engulfed in flames.
Flames.
He fled with the babe to a distant village and raised the child as his own. I was expecting the word son there. Sarkhan vowed to devote all of Cartagena's power to searching for the prince. 18 years have passed since Sarkhan began his search. So the game plays the opening and then just dumps you into this town. So right away I was confused because I could move freely in any direction.
You're like, eh.
And
What
I didn't know what the buttons did, but one of the buttons gave me a menu, which was kind of weird.
That is talk magic.
Yeah, exactly. I saw that, and I thought this man. What? These are actually two commands. You can move the cursor to the right, but I thought I was looking at 4 commands: talk magic, item equip, stir seek, and open take.
Open take. Open take. What?
So I tried to say talk magic, and there's no one here to talk to. Eventually, I probably figured out that I should probably be standing in front of someone for that command to work, and it did, but I still thought I was saying talk magic at them.
Everyone has been looking for you. Your father is nearing death's door. Wow.
Wow. The first person you talk to is talking about your dad dying. Nice.
Hey buddy, how are you? Let's talk magic.
Your father is calling for you.
As he's dying.
All the girl models look like they're young kids.
So this is the exit of the village, but we can't leave just yet. So
Well, because you're being called by your father.
Who is dying?
apparently so.
No hurry.
Yeah.
No rush.
Oh, look. dying. Hurry. No. Blade. Name the person Blade.
Weren't you paying attention to the opening? Blade is his adoptive father who escaped from the castle.
Beware, young man! The world is a dangerous place! Also, your father is dying. You should probably get on that.
Yeah, I don't know where home is. Even if I knew how to play this game as a kid, that's one thing that the game hasn't told me yet.
I guess we go
Maybe
into
it's the house without a door.
Yeah, this is one of the only houses that doesn't have an icon.
or not.
Yeah, I can pay to that. Don't judge.
No, talk to me. Do you want to be a mom? Be a mom.
Be a very angry mother.
Where have you been? Your phone.
It should be like Ronald Weasley.
Like Molly Weasley.
Go on.
Hold on.
Your father's facing an aquarium, look! And it's entirely your fault!
No, calm.
You could have died, you could have been seen! We watch these movies too much.
Yeah.
At last, you are here.
Well, grateful brat.
I have much to tell you. I am not your real father.
I'm gonna drop this like heavy weight on you that you're adopted as I'm dying.
Yeah. So then when I'm dead, you can be like, oh.
Well, I guess he wasn't my father, so I guess.
Yeah, like,
You
oh,
are
he's
the
dead.
son of Eric of Excalibria, killed by Sargon of Cartagena, as his castle burned. King Eric bade me take you and raise you as my son.
Oh my god.
I hid the Ring of Wisdom in a cave near the village. Only this ring, your sole inheritance, can save the world. The armies of Cartagena are moving to conquer. It is your destiny to rescue the world from Cartagena.
My dad's dying, who's apparently not my dad, and now I have to save the fucking world?
And they give me a freaking ring. What the hell, Dad? Oh.
Not dad?
I've saved some money for this moment. Jeez. Ingrate. Arm yourself. Your road is dangerous. I'm sorry I had to be silent until now.
Dying.
Always thought of you as my son.
But apparently not.
King Eric would have been as proud of you as I am. Go now and remember me.
Oh no.
The fuck, Dad?
Does he have to save a princess too?
And now he's dead.
He's handling this amazingly.
Oh, you must find the ring.
Oh yeah, thanks for the consolation. It's not like my adoptive father just died or anything.
Well, you must find the ring. You're royalty, and I deserve everything.
So,
They're called Mom.
So this wasn't copy pasted from Zelda: Link to the Past at all.
Link, take this. You can't go alone.
yeah, but the problem is you're only given money. You're not given you're not given equipment outright. And I couldn't read all that well as a kid, so and there's no obvious way to look at your status from this weird menu. So I wasn't aware that I had been given money. So I just kind of walked out of the town and started wandering through this first-person maze-type dungeon.
So you're going without any weapons.
Yes, you remember these dungeons? And you get random encounters, and
Oh god, no.
I had no equipment. All I I could do was just run away whenever I got an encounter, and that's all I did, all the way to the next town, all the way through the first dungeon, all the way through as much of the game as I could get through, and I died.
Okay, sorry, I'm just like looking at these things and I'm like getting the whole, I don't know, a weird vibe from them.
Is anybody else acutely aware of the fact that we're not even 10 minutes into the game and already this poor guy's world is shattered?
Yeah, true.
I mean, Zelda Link to the Past was the exact same way.
I died like a million times, and each time you get sent back to the church, the last church you visited, and you lose half your money, so at some point it probably became impossible for me to even finish the game, but I just kept playing, blissfully unaware of what I was doing or what was so wrong with me.
You die and you lose money. That's not a concept that was in like every other RPG.
Yeah,
So we can actually buy...
How much money do you have? 200?
We got 200, which is enough to buy a sword and a shield.
This game came out in what? 1988?
I forget. It wouldn't be until like years later when I inherited the Genesis from my aunt's family and all the games with it that I could go back after having played Pokemon and Final Fantasy and try to get through this game again with some vague idea of what I was doing this time. Only obstacle I had to overcome then was my mom being my mom. She tried to hide this game on me.
Really?
Now, so do you have to equip the stuff and you just
Yes. No.
You equip this stuff?
Put on weapon, bronze sword. Put on shield, leather shield.
Yay!
Now we can actually beat random encounters and start getting experience and money. Also, hey Travis.
Hi, Travis.
Hey, Travis.
Whoa!
And then it kind of turns into a beat 'em up.
Yeah. That's the battle system.
Yeah, let's settle.
But people are here and they should pet me.
Why is your bronze sword blue?
I don't know. Graphics limitations.
There are some circumstances where bronze is blue, isn't it?
I think it turns green when it... Ah, I died.
Blue-green.
Well, apparently one of our friends is going to see.
Arise, brave warrior! Our world needs you, but half your money goes to the poor.
Ugh!
At least I bought my equipment first.
Yay!
Yeah,
You
I am...
wanna pay for shit. That's how taxation works.
I am out of practice.
Yeah!
Also, I got the worst encounter there, surrounded by 8 enemies. Oh, slimes. I can deal with you. And there's 7 of them.
There's suddenly a lot more of everything now that you have a weapon.
It's random. I would regularly get these kinds of encounters without a weapon or anything, too.
The hell?
You don't get any loot from these?
It gave me 27 experience and 26 Kims.
Kim is the money system, apparently.
Kim?
Yep.
Yeah.
All the monsters make that wonderful dying sound, too.
I'm sorry, no, I'm just getting that Inuyasha monster weird death. Yeah. Worst death in the world.
What do you expect for one of the movies?
Oh god, I want to pop that guy's tire and let him go home.
Can't go home.
Walk!
It's not while I'm recording. It's not like we're recording your talents right now. I know, I was very annoyed on Friday. Vroom, 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 It was very, very hard.
How do you use your shield?
Your
I-
sword is blue.
I don't know. I think it's kind of just there.
Where have you been?
I don't know.
We had a
It's so
whole
weird.
conversation about blue bronze swords.
I don't know. I'm just weird out there.
Oh, hey, a treasure chest. So I did find these playing my first time as a kid, but
Walked away.
I figured out that you could use the open take command. Unfortunately, I didn't realize, it was only much later that I realized open and take were separate commands. And I was elated when I actually found my first chest after figuring that out and successfully used the take command to actually get the contents of the chest. I think there's supposed to be a map or something of this area too.
Oh no, another command.
Whoa! Ow.
So if you get low on health, can you just go back to the church and heal?
I think so. Probably costs money.
You know, for the poor.
Glow stick of destiny.
After you make, we'll heal you after you make a significant monetary donation. But if you're healing me after I pay you, wouldn't that just be like a service, not a donation? Semantics.
Yeah.
Am I going to level up soon? Next level experience 90. Okay, yes. Inn. This is where we go to rest, probably.
I'm gonna lean against you and I'm back to bed.
Yeah, we've been out all day.
Okay.
Fabric shopping with Mom.
Hi,
Okay.
Zardoc.
We came back and went right up to Target to get snacks.
I have a sewing kit now, or at least one of the sewing boxes, so I can bring it with me. You can be like, repairs!
We need to get you a
It's
nurse.
just gonna be our mobile repairs.
We need to get her a Nurse Joy cosplay.
No, I have to modify them.
Or a white mage outfit.
That. Or
I
just,
wasn't gonna share my strawberries. I don't know why the
There's
fuck you think
plenty
I'm
of-
okay with sharing my blueberries.
There's plenty of fruit bars and jello downstairs. Jeff, there's plenty of fruit bars and jello downstairs.
Go eat the artificial fruit.
no, there's real fruit in it.
You don't eat the artificial.
And
I'm on a diet.
Kayla, lay down.
Your point.
Good girl. That is not. What are you
If she
doing?
doesn't want to, if they don't want to screw up their throat,
Yeah.
they can't eat the artificial stuff.
Now,
That's
Why
why
they got me sugar free.
what are you looking at?
You eat yellow.
Yeah, it's fun.
They
Kayla, what are you
Yeah, we bought
Why
jello
don't you go eat the artificial fruit?
because we bought them the fruit specifically. The next time Goku asked.
Yeah.
I have applesauce bars.
They're like
Applesauce
popsicles.
bars.
The grape ones are really good. That's why I eat the grape ones. I'll find like a tower of the grape ones just sitting in the freezer and I'll just
Hey,
be
you
like,
leveled up.
hey.
Oh, look.
I told mom and dad.
Steven's been eating a lot of the little ice cream cups Mom makes him. Watch in a
I'm glad you eat the fruit ones.
Watch, in a couple weeks there'll be more blueberry yogurt for you, Jen. 'Cause
Yeah.
Taryn and my nephew don't go through it. Eventually it goes bad.
I
You're
tried
making our
calling
watchers want applesauce.
I'm sorry.
Hi!
Damn.
I keep buying like real yogurt that's really good because I found these dairy-free yogurts that I really liked.
Is that the brownie cookies and cream thing downstairs? Or is that Mom's?
I don't know what you're talking about. So
Okay.
it's not mine. But I have like 2 blueberry yogurts in the drawer that are dairy-free, but they're soy instead of almond, and I don't like soy. You can have this.
Oh, okay, thanks.
They're
Oh,
blueberry.
Hello, person.
I'm a merchant from Parma. I hope I'm going the right way to Wycliffe.
Maybe not.
Bye.
what? Am I going the right way to Parma? What's Parma? What's Wycliffe? Am I from either of these places?
Yeah.
I didn't even tell you what your town's name was.
No, I didn't.
It's like, welcome to this town.
Your mom is
Yeah.
dying and you're adopted.
You're also the crown prince, and you have to go save the world. Also, you don't know what the name of the town you grew up in is.
And your mother hates you.
Nah.
It's a terrible game.
This is hard.
Hey, I see a town.
Hey!
Hey!
Fuck if we know what it is though.
Let's know it. Let's hopefully hope that this isn't,
Oh,
your
leveling
home.
up didn't do anything for my ability to kill these things in less than 3 hits.
No, but it gave you more health.
Wow.
Like double the amount of health you had.
Welcome to Parma, stranger.
Well, I guess we're from Wycliffe.
Okay then.
And sometimes I run advice for those with questions.
What? What did it say?
I sometimes have advice for those with questions.
But that's not advice. That's answers.
I guess you have to talk to him a couple times.
It's like Mike the liar.
So weird.
Like,
Nah. When you see the king, ask him about the ring.
who the fuck are you and how do you know?
I will tell you.
I guess people here do not believe in doors.
No.
I also guess we're not hiding the fact that we're the crown prince, even though, that was the whole fucking point!
The innkeeper looks like the Marshmallow Man.
This is an item shop.
Oh. Why are you... Okay.
Ma.
Why are
Somebody-
why are there beds in an item shop? I don't know.
We're selling beds, duh.
A lantern costs more than a candle, but it lasts for as long as you're in the cave.
Oh yeah, cave dungeons. Those are dark and you can't see anything. I still tried to find my way through them as a kid.
It only lasts for 1 cave.
Apparently.
Candle. Oh, it's not even that expensive.
Yep, this town does not believe in doors.
Beware of slandering the king.
They say it's best to go west to gain experience.
What? I've been watching Jacksepticeye play like we're going to get.
Oh my god, is it good?
Exploring caves is easier once you find the maps hidden there.
We'll prepare the king's meals in our shop and bring them to the castle. It's strange, but he now eats many times what he used to.
I wonder why that could be.
Is the king getting too fat and happy for his own good?
Slander!
It's a door. Can I open it?
Sorry, you can't open that.
Oh, okay.
You know my god.
Oh my god!
This looks like a magic shop.
Who wants to be a witch?
Who wants to be Hermione?
I hate you all.
Hermione!
I hate you all.
Or should I say Hermione?
That was me.
I like Hermione, okay? I'm just being. Look, that joke's like so.
Books of spells are extremely useful. Get some as soon as you can. I'm not as good as impersonating her as I was when I was 12.
I'm going to bed before either of you come up with another clever idea to get us all killed. Or worse, expelled.
Wingardium Leviosa! It didn't work.
It's not.
You're saying it wrong. It's not Leviosa. Leviosa.
It's Leviosa. Leviosa.
Oh, those are expensive.
Pharaohs.
I'm going to take someone's eye out.
Rent me a room for the night.
See, my favorite thing is freaking Seamus trying to make the rum, and then Harry's just like, what's Seamus trying to do with that glass of water? Gee, what does it sound like he's trying to do, Harry?
I know he's rhyming, but
He's literally saying, turn this water into rum. Harry, that.
even though he's 11, let's talk about that.
Well,
Whatever.
There's no drinking age in England or Europe
well,
in general.
Seamus is Irish, first of all. Second off, the drinking age in most European countries is 13.
I believe it's officially 18.
Yeah, well, they don't really
And
care.
in Germany, if you can see over the counter, you can drink. You can drink the
Yeah,
whole bar if you
that's
want
true.
Mer.
Get back here. Get back here. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Yes, it's much cheaper. If you die and get sent back to a church, you lose half your money.
Well, he's saying, is it cheaper to stay at an inn than just go to the church and ask
Oh.
them to give?
You can't heal at the church
Oh.
Yeah.
unless you die. Then they take half your money. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Why are these bats not using their wings to
I
fly and
remember
like
that,
hopping
though.
across the ground?
They're gargoyles.
Oh.
Do you guys remember when, like, the first rumor of, like, the world ending, other than, like, Y2K back in December
December
2012?
12th, 2012.
You guys remember that? I forget how they said it was gonna end.
No. First it was June 6th, 2006.
I forgot what they said
That
was
was the
gonna happen.
first one.
Actually, the first one was.
Other than Y2K.
Oh, I was gonna say Y2K.
Other than Y2K.
First one was Y2K.
You didn't say other than that. But it was June 6th, 2006.
I can't remember what they said was gonna happen
Yeah.
for the life of me.
King. Yes, I have the ring.
Hey, oh, wait.
You need it to combat the hordes of Cartagena. You are not powerful enough to stand a chance at that. Nonetheless, I propose a test. The Cave of Troy is outside of town. Return to me with the treasure of Troy, and I'll give you my ring. Of course, the cave does have its guardians.
Is it a horse?
I was just about to say that.
I'm sorry, this challenge
The Guardians
sounds
or the
way too
treasure?
much like every single beginning of the game in that
You could have
time.
just said yes.
Let's see, what game? Final Fantasy Warriors Light or something?
Why do you have to bring up Final Fantasy in every game that we play?
Look,
This is one game that I remember was like they had to redo it, and like they had characters that you can change their name.
Yeah, that's the very first.
Yeah,
That's the very first Final Fantasy.
with the
Old
crystal.
man, please.
It seemed to me that the king's personality changed, but I thought he was moody.
I thought he was
No,
moody.
he's just bipolar.
He's just
Oh, I can't go in here.
You cannot pass. It's the king's order. So fuck off. You shall not pass.
Is anybody going to tell me which way the cave is?
Nowhere.
Figure it out.
Didn't he
with the
say to the
snapper.
east or right of the town?
Did he?
I don't know. I didn't pay attention.
You never pay attention, though.
Shots fired.
Ouch! That
Shot through the heart and your too.
Hey guys, the sword is blue.
That's okay. Han and I were talking about your whole the road is nervous thing last night on
What?
the show. We were driving, and
It's like 2 years ago. now.
yeah,
3.
and I don't remember what prompted it, but she said something along the lines of the road is nervous.
I don't know.
Where was I for this?
I don't know. We were.
You
I think
were
it
at
was.
work?
Yeah, I think it was. It wasn't a stream day, but it was a day that we were all hanging out.
my god. I think it was like a while ago.
It's one of the quotes. It's one of the quotes on the wall.
I know. I have no idea what prompted that.
I
That's
have
like,
to take a picture of that.
yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like the second thing on there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the road is nervous. Where's your peace, Kenyan alcohol?
Most of this is Kagami.
The wall was bad.
Most of this was Kagami at 4 a.m. when I'd come home from the paper.
I tried to die, but I failed.
You're about as scary as
A butter
buttered muffin. I can't see when your face is
rubbing against my face. High on smoosh. That was another one from you.
crying.
Cryberries went in my color because I didn't have one for Hana.
Okay,
Parallel driving was Ikoku.
yes.
Fuck air was you. I've forgotten the cookie was Kagami.
Spare me your.
Condensation was another one from Ikoku.
Please don't.
Please don't eat my mind thoughts. The stream is alive with the sound of penis. A fart for vengeance was you, and then the gay community is really beautiful. You tried to say gated community, but it came out gay. This is when you moved in with your coworker,
Yeah, that was a while ago.
and then the no, you can't hang up yet.
Okay. This is while Elliot was here.
He's the one who wrote it.
Oh my god.
You were half
I
asleep.
was very fucking tired. And
Ah.
he was like, all right, babe, we have to go to bed. And I was like, no, you can't hang up yet. And he was like, I'm here.
And you're like, oh. Oops.
I think
What was the thing you said on the stream the other night that I still have to add to the board?
Oh my god, I don't know. Wait, you typed something?
No, I was watching and I was giving him a hard time.
Oh,
I have to go back and watch now. It should be in the
crap.
playback of the chat.
probably.
Well, I don't know. What was the subject?
You were talking about shooting somebody or something, and then and he was playing Fortnite.
Yeah, Fortnite's all about shooting people and making forts and trying not to die. But of course, that's
This
not
was-
always the problem.
This was what? Tuesday? Was it Tuesday?
You missed it yesterday. I had another moment.
Yesterday I was streaming.
Oh god.
I had
that
another
moment.
moment yesterday.
Oh.
I was talking about drinking is I don't know. I said something
You
along the
said
lines.
something weird, and I was
I
just
said
like,
something along the lines as I have alcohol. It's going into my bowels or something like that.
it was something super weird, and I'm like, what?
Okay.
Are you okay over there?
Oh, no. No. We're never okay.
I have to find a safe place to put my stickers that I didn't peel the backs off of because I couldn't.
Getting kind of low on health there, Hana.
I was afraid of.
No, I'm not.
And then like you
Oh,
have to
well,
Did you cheat?
look. No, you leveled up.
Oh.
You were a little low on health. Excuse me. Nice.
I couldn't think. I
Boom.
I really need to buy some armor. The shield is doing nothing for me.
It's also leather.
Leather shield.
A leather shield.
It would have wood.
You
backing.
might as well just have a scrap of.
No, that is a thing,
fabric.
but it would have like wood backing. Well, that is unless you're
Wow. Yeah,
like.
these guys are kicking your ass. I maybe
Oh,
for running. In 2 fights, you've lost like 60 health.
Well, no, there's warriors in Africa that have that.
I'm not
have,
being
like,
a dick. I'm just
leather
saying
shields
he is
that are
not
really
well
thin
equipped
and
for
really
this.
only for like one use.
Finally, I can two-shot these guys.
Caleb, what are you doing?
Oh my god.
More imps.
Gala.
Which is what she's happening.
These imps are the ones that are fucking you up.
Gargoyles.
Whatever.
Shut up.
No, I know that page. What?
Did you find the cave yet?
No,
Are you heading in the right direction?
don't know. I don't even know where to look for the map. Oh, this looks bad.
Oh, hello,
I thought
Mr.
that was the
Wizard.
broken one.
Oh, they're shooting fireballs.
Broken, then no money.
Oh.
I feel attacked.
Sorry.
Water slime? They're blue, like your sword.
Yes,
Are they-
I know I have a blue sword.
Are they bronze slimes?
Anna's just like, shut the fuck up about my sword, man!
Just pray you don't go into the cave and meet a rust monster.
Nah, I was about to just say
Rust
something.
monsters suck.
Yes, I do. I was about to say something very wrong.
And then they suck even more if you're my aunt who tries to cast fire magic on it.
And kills everybody.
Rolls a fucking 1 and then kills my mother's dog.
Only for
You know, if anybody just comes in on just that line.
burn the dog. No.
That
That would
was
be
such a fun D&D game. Michelle was so creative.
What kind of armor do you have? Fuck you.
Anything. Good.
I mean, you got a large shield.
Fuck that. Ugh. If I want armor I can afford, I'm going to have to go all the way back to the first town.
We still don't know the name of it.
Yes, we do. It's Wycliffe.
Are you sure?
Yes, because we're in Parma.
Yeah.
How do you know that there's
Not
another
there.
city that's Wycliffe and not the one that you came from?
Much wealth is said to lie west of here. Take this map and good luck. Finally, someone gave me a map. Woo!
Well, we need wealth, so go west. That's east.
No, I'm going back to the first town. Because I didn't talk to enough people. And I'm now convinced that if I talk to the right person, someone in the opening town will give me a map. And then I will be able to find my way around shit.
What the fuck? Oh no.
Hey, babe. Maybe stop watching anime and porn?
No, it's not.
What are
Look,
you watching?
apparently, the ramen cup people have decided that for certain flavors, they have created guys to represent them for their cup noodles.
For fuck's sake.
I wonder what chicken looks like.
That,
That's chicken.
and that's spicy.
So it's pretty much reverse of the burlesque show.
Nah, they're not dressed in cups. They're just purple.
They're dressed.
I mean, if they wanted people to represent their stuff, they should have just hired the burlesque.
If it's Japan, they need the guys. For all the girls that squeal and everything. Yes, they need girl versions for all the guys that like cup noodles. I don't know why. Ignore me. That was.
A single slime stands in your way from getting home.
Fuck you.
Alright, now I'm just going to talk to everybody until someone gives me a map.
Blade will be missed and shit.
Be sure to buy weapon, armor, and shield before you leave the village. I hope you're not a dumb little shit kid who doesn't understand that.
What is weapon armor?
Visit the church.
Armor for your weapon?
Armor for weapon, weapon for money. I don't know. It's just weird shit.
There's no one here to talk to.
Like talking to a tree.
Wait, wasn't there a guy there though? Is that the guy talking to you?
Aha. There's a ring in a cave south of here. Here's a map to guide you. There we go. Now we're cooking.
Is that the ring we have to get?
No.
Maybe I forgot it.
Well, fuck.
I mean, I thought we talked to the king and he mentioned a ring, so I thought maybe he was the ring we were supposed to get, but
He's not the ring bearer we were supposed to find.
no, we were supposed to go to a cave and
No,
But
and
I
I will
didn't
take it.
I will take your name to
I didn't find the cave, I found the next town instead, so
really
at
make
least-
it read the books.
why are you putting my hair? No, bitchy.
I have armor now. I will take less damage from monsters.
Nah.
And I can see.
Hi.
Oh, look! The cave is right over there. I believe we've actually passed it, and I ignored it.
Well, fuck.
Past what?
So ice cream.
The cave?
Ice cream.
Yes, before I had the map.
What do you want?
Jello.
Jello, popsicle, ice cream. What do you want? I'm probably giving you.
Not just stab myself in the mouth with my chip.
Please don't do that.
Where
I
you
don't know.
get your jello?
She's got strawberries though. With
Yeah.
sugar.
You can shove a strawberry in the strawberry jello.
That's redundant.
Why? Exactly. That's like dipping a tomato in ketchup.
Well, think of it's like jello with strawberry
Jello
clumps. No. I'm gonna probably
She
gonna
said Jello.
I'm probably gonna.
She said Jello. Jeremy?
Yeah, jello ice cream. I don't think I'm gonna have enough hands in my arms to just eat all.
You'll be
Hands in your arms?
You'll be fine.
She doesn't have enough hands in her arms, guys.
Always an issue.
At least I have a lantern.
Wow. No! He left and now your lantern's gone. Oh,
It
rip.
certainly is.
Oh, rip.
Fuck you, game.
That was the quickest cave trip I've ever seen.
Good thing we have save sticks.
Indeed.
Oh. He reverted, okay. I didn't even notice.
I probably could have just hit the rewind button. Let's try this again.
Without leaving.
Okay, I'm facing the exit. I don't know why I'm facing the exit. Oh, because I was climbing down the ladder. Very unappreciated attention to detail, game. Could have done without that.
Look, it's more bronze slimes.
Maybe I can temper my sword with them.
So, why does a lantern light up everything in black and white?
Because the cave is stone,
Yes, the cave is limestone.
so it's white.
Oh, skeletons.
No. They've got gold shields and gold swords.
Fuck those guys! Why do they get gold equipment?
Melt them down into a better armor.
No, not just replace your gold, your bronze sword with
There
their
was
gold
enough of
sword.
there was enough of them that we could have taken the sword and shield and then melted all the rest into armor.
But I kill them and they just poof into nothingness. What's in here?
It's like Monster Hunter, where if you hit an insect too hard, it just evaporates.
Did you see the double big card DLC that's coming out?
Yes, and I want it because his sword is the charge blade, and the charge blade is the weapon I'm mainly use.
Who are you?
I've waited a long time for you, Prince Hana.
How do you know I'm a prince? I didn't.
Because I was put in this cave specifically for this reason.
Oh, that sucks.
Here is the Ring of Wisdom, which I received from Blade, your not father.
Yeah, I know that now.
It is rightfully yours. Please accept it.
Do I have to... Okay. Do I have it, or do I...
I decided to get a Jello instead.
Hey, babe.
Nah. Nah.
If I wasn't engaged to that butt, I'd probably have an issue with that.
I'm not engaged to that, but I don't have an issue with it.
Yeah, for other reasons.
I don't want to know.
What's over here?
I don't know, a trap.
There are traps in this game, but they're very devious and you don't find them until later.
At least with these monsters, you just whack once and they die.
Yeah, it's whack-a-mole.
Chest. There's herbs inside. I like that jingle.
Not that critical.
Can give the Zelda da 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 a run for its money.
I still like the.
Run
I was
for
watching-
its rupees.
I was watching a video on Outside Xbox where they were counting down the top 10 satisfying item getting sounds in video games, which is I don't remember all of them off the top of my head, but Zelda was,
Zelda one's there.
yeah, Zelda was definitely the top one.
Probably the star thing for Super Mario.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, mushroom.
It was definitely the star thing from
I know which which
N64?
Mario thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know which one. Those
You
were
kidding me? They didn't put any old school ones in there, like when you pick up the mushroom? Yes. When you pick up mushrooms, just does that.
that one.
Yeah. To me, that was satisfying.
I still like. I think when I got the stars and I forget it's in the 64.
Mario 64. Super Mario 64. That was the name of the game.
That was
How are you guys forgetting the name of that game?
Because I didn't
so
own a
long.
64.
Look, it's been so long since I played that.
I didn't own an N64. My cousins did.
I could never forget Super Mario 64.
I love.
I never got to play it.
What? Woohoo! Yahoo! Ha
Wow.
I can't do Mario. That
Oh, hey, we got a random drop.
Cool.
It's leather.
Hey! Where's armor?
but we
Armor!
already have leather armor.
So sell it for money so you can get better armor.
What do I have?
Don't you have armor already?
Bronze
Oh, yeah.
armor. Better than leather armor. Okay. Got my maps. Got my ring that I almost went without. My first time playing as a kid, I did fumble my way all the way through that dungeon with no candles and no equipment and find the ring. And I got to the next town, and I believe I finally had to give up trying to find the treasure of Troy. Because that dungeon was too big and the monsters were too powerful and I couldn't run away from battles fast enough to survive long enough to get to the end.
You give up. Move
Yeah.
foot. Move foot. Move foot. Move arm. Move. I'll let you out. No. Wait. No, it's not.
But this time, we're going to get it. As soon as I buy another lantern. Because apparently they break after you use them once. Even if you just stay in the cave for a second.
Those are shitty lanterns.
I like having this much. Ah!
What?
I
No more
no
map.
longer have mappage.
What happened with
His
Muppet?
GPS signal lost.
Apparently the map only extends so far, but I got the map from that town and that town, so what am I missing? Do you have a map?
I'll give you a map.
Mer.
I hope I'm going the right way too. Oh,
Is that a town up ahead?
that's Parma. Yeah. Alright. If we're going the right way, the map should stay in place. And who are you? No. How about this way? ice slime balls.
Die.
That's bronze balls to you, sir.
Oh, mappage. Now, where is the treasure of Troy
I guess
cave?
you're not going straight down.
Oh, these two paths lead to the same place.
But it's
I
blocked off
survive
down.
against the gargoyles with my new armor. I'm not taking as much damage. How about you guys? Oh, one hit. But they still do a lot of damage to me.
Yeah, that hurt a lot.
Die. Blech. This is like really interesting to see how old games have been. Like, I haven't really seen a game like this in like forever.
I know, right?
Yeah, I'm so used to like seeing the high definition, detailed, tearjerker RPG games and other like
So
First
Final
person shooter.
Fantasy.
well that along with shooter games like
Oh
Run?
shit.
Death. You have been revived by the church.
Arise, brave warrior! Oh no, that's good too.
I forgot. I don't have rewind because it makes the game lag.
Fuck.
But people still like games like this. That's why there is the faux retro market. I guess we're going all the way back down here for those herbs. You know, another good beat-em-up game from my childhood that my mom tried to hide on me. Turtles in Time.
Battletoads.
Battletoads.
Didn't have that one.
Oh, Battletoads.
Wait, hold on. What?
This was a game that I first saw at a movie theater as an arcade game.
What is Battletoads?
Battletoads is basically Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but they were toads.
Oh, okay.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Turds.
Toads. Toads. Teenage Mutant Ninja Toads.
I think it was Nintendo's answer to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Because
Nuh-uh.
Turtles-
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was on Nintendo.
what? Yeah, but was it the game produced by Capcom?
Konami, I think.
Battletoads?
No, Turtles in Time. I'm talking about
Oh.
because it's either Capcom or Nintendo's answer to Turtles in Time.
Not Nintendo's, because, again,
Because it was
TMNT was on Nintendo.
yeah, but it was. They saw how well it did, and then they made their own. But that infamous glider level in Battletoads.
The snake battle.
Yeah.
My mom thought violent video games were a bad influence on me.
How is Mario and Sonic not violent?
Because they're cartoony.
Well, she may have had a point. I mean, look how I turned out.
Shut up. There's nothing wrong with you.
I'm kidding around.
Run.
friend, but there's something wrong.
Are
Oh
we
wait,
always?
this is gonna be worth a lot of experience and money.
Well, take your herbs then.
Yes. Flawless victory. There's a candle. So, the Cave of Troy isn't over here.
Well, fuck. Where is it?
Must be to the east, but I don't have a map of the east.
Health.
Oh, these guys are wrecking my shit.
Does she have any herbs left?
I have 2.
Oh, hey, Adam.
Huh?
Zardock is Adam. He's a friend
Oh.
of mine.
Hi!
Hi.
Guess I've already been here.
You have a butt on your back.
You want?
Yes, we do.
They're pushing your buttons.
It's not doing anything.
My buttons are lonely.
I'm sorry.
What is it? What is that called? A red herring?
Oh.
It's a red herring.
Won't be long before I'm living with you, babe.
I know.
Yeah.
I know, you know what I mean? We're not looking forward to me leaving, I'm sure.
Ah, come on.
You, can I ask a favor? Can you leave a little respect out for me?
Well, guess it's time to walk around town again and wait for someone else to give me a map.
That's why I wanted it back in the freezer. I don't want it to melt.
Thank you, dear. Yeah, we want another Jello. 1,
I'll take one.
2, 3.
Do you want a fruit bar?
Yeah, I'll try one.
Fruit bar.
3 Jello, 1 pop.
You want a fruit bar?
No.
Oh, okay. They're like popsicles, but they're made with real fruit.
I think I've had one before. It wasn't a fan. Kayla,
I'm not a big fan of them either.
what are you doing? There's nothing there.
You that? The chips I'm not worried about. It's the chocolate that I'm worried about. Make it. I have to get her a new leash. My mother won't let me take the blue one.
Okay, good.
Thank you, my dear. I wanted to melt in my hand.
That was sensual.
Wait, where did it go? Ah, fuck. There's food.
I don't think I've had these.
Yeah, that's my spot. Come in.
You know, Uncle Jeff called me up here.
Oh. Meh. I want to sit on your knees.
Mm,
Elbow?
My back.
Finally! Seek the cave of Troy to go to the east. I'll give you a map to show the way.
Yay!
He was hiding inside the house.
Jerk.
Good thing these people don't believe in doors.
Some of them do. I also learned that apparently the king forced everyone to convert to this religion called Gnostin, which they say is another word for evil.
Why?
I don't know, apparently it's good money for collecting donations.
Maybe that's where all the money goes to get items to make people come back
What?
to life.
Whoa, floating fire flame enemies.
Oh, Will-o' the Wisp.
Spirit!
Oh, okay. They're
Will-o' the
powerful,
Wisp.
Will-o-wisp.
Will-o-wisp.
and they don't go down easy.
Just don't die.
I'm trying not to.
I mean, he's beating flames with a bronze sword.
That's blue.
So why is anyone going to tell me that these are bronze flames?
It's not the same color blue.
It's not glowing like a lightsaber.
They're just really hot. They're just really hot flames.
Oh no.
What?
Oh, it's just one of them. Ow! There's no excuse for that.
Did you die?
Oh! Hi, Jareth!
Mer?
No,
Adam.
that's his baby.
That's the baby.
Aww.
The middle one.
What?
Our friend from school. He has 2 kids.
And why is it cute a durable baby?
Cute adorable Papa.
Baba.
Sorry, I'm checking the chat when I can, guys.
And the rest of us are too lazy to pull up the chat and don't want our friends to die. Nah.
I don't have my dual screen action anymore.
Don't put that in my face. Ah. Done. What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything.
You were grabbing the pointer.
This.
Yes. Stop it.
Those are eyeballs.
They are staring right at you and seem like they need eye drops.
Septiceye too.
But it has blue eyes.
Okay,
You
we're not
might
going
wanna-
that way.
We don't want to die.
That was a swarm of sorcerers. Hey, look, swarm of rat people.
I thought they were more like gremlins.
Goblins?
Goblin.
They're bugbears.
They're bugbears?
Bugbears.
They're like
Yeah.
that. No,
Wow. Y'all need to D&D.
bugbears.
I couldn't. My mom wouldn't let me.
I'll fix that. I'm putting a campaign together.
Yay!
Figured we could do that on Downtime.
God, that'd be beautiful.
All right, do not walk into the exit.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Are you a map? Please be a map.
I'm not. No.
I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map.
myself because I didn't want to.
I hate
No, I didn't mean to.
You done?
I need a break, damn it!
You had your nose.
When I'm laughing like this, I need to breathe with my mouth, damn it. Don't suffocate me!
Sometimes I don't understand your fiance.
That's okay. Most of the time I don't.
Yeah.
Runaway ducky.
Yes. They ran away from charity.
You're
You're gonna murder.
driving lots of fun.
That is kind of terrifying. Oh, someone needs to deflate it. I'm just waiting for a car to
I'm waiting for cars to start playing Rocket League with it.
Oh my god, yes!
That was helpful.
People are already putting spoilers for the Avengers movie on Facebook. For fuck's sake, people.
Guess who doesn't use Facebook?
I haven't seen like the last 2 Thor movies, so I still haven't seen Spider-Man: Homecoming yet.
So the game doesn't tell you this, but the more you level up, the faster you can move.
Oh,
So
cool.
it gets easier to keep up with enemies and outrun these eyeballs, which I couldn't do without any equipment to fight. You know,
Huh.
I did love reading instruction manuals as a kid, but all they had at my aunt's house was just the game and not the case or anything, so that may have been part of the problem.
Shut up, Adam.
What?
Snake kills Dumbledore.
Don't we already know that?
Ha! Joke's on you. It was a work, brother.
What?
It was a setup.
Yeah, I can look at
Incidentally, there's probably some way to save this game.
Some way.
Maybe it's the church. I probably didn't know that either. I probably didn't understand what saving was, because I'd only ever played platformers. So yeah, this Cave of Troy broke me my first time through. Maybe by this time I had possibly figured out how to at least use items, but still didn't know how to fight. Probably just thought that the map screen was telling me some information about some guy or some girl named Kim. I knew that when the top number went down on the battle screen, I would die. And then I'd have to start from the last town and get to the dungeon again.
What gargoyles? Are they gargoyle bats or something? I don't know.
The only games I had ever played were games where if you move to the right far enough, you win. So I was convinced if I got far enough into this game, I would eventually win.
I mean,
But-
you're not wrong.
Well, actually, I was mistaken. Because if I can find the treasure of Troy and get out of here, we're about to come up on the part that I absolutely didn't get to as a kid that would have been impossible to get through without a weapon. As if this dungeon wasn't already impossible enough. So many candles that I don't need.
So sell them.
Good idea.
It's pretty interesting, but wait,
What?
that hat. Oh, that's a skull. That's a skeleton. I was like, huh. So why is it stained gold? It's like, now I understand because you can't see the rest of him. Oh,
Nothing
comic
here.
book.
I'm about to level up, so...
Level up.
Whoosh! Level up! Oh, come on. Will
Aw.
you level me up, squad of 7 skeletons that all look identical?
Well, it was 7.
Yes!
Hey.
Let's keep going. Oh, come on, there's separate maps for the separate floors?
Well, fun.
At least it's been a straight line so far. Ugh. 8 eyeballs. Not fun.
This whole cave thing makes me think of Pokemon.
Aw.
At least the map. The way it's laid out. And the first person view part of it makes me think Doom.
Persona Q operates this way, I think, right?
Yeah. Well, in Persona Q, you have to draw the map in your lower screen as you're going.
Right, that thing.
That's weird.
It's fun.
I guess if you had a piece of paper, you could draw this map similarly yourself.
If you have graph paper, it would work.
I don't have graph paper. I'm also lazy.
Yeah, graph paper isn't typically something that you find in your common household.
Maybe I have some in my old school supplies in a box in the basement somewhere.
I was going to say you're wrong, but then I realized I didn't exactly grow up in a normal household.
Yeah, you didn't.
We always have graph paper on hand because before Mom could use the computer to make her maps for D&D, That's how she made her maps. So we always had graph paper on hand.
Yeah, hence why I said common.
Must be so convenient to have a digital D&D Dungeon Master guide book or game book. And be
Yeah,
able to make
I have PDF copies of all of the 3.0 rules because I'm not a big fan of 4.0 and onward.
randomly generate maps. Oh, I hate those eyeballs.
You should heal.
I am probably out of healing.
No!
I need healing.
You're not Genji.
God, this music.
Boom, 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 boom.
Celicia's going to town on that base.
Oh my god.
Okay, this is the way. Or at least it's the way to the place I haven't been yet. Don't know if there's anything here. No! Oh, that's survivable. I can take them one at a time. They just kind of stand there and look at me unless I come close. Or, you know, whatever they're doing instead of standing.
Floating.
Sure.
Oh my god.
Chest. Treasure of Troy!
Yay!
Well, now we have to get out of here. Really hope I can do it, because I'd hate to lose 1,700 Kims over failing to get out of here.
Yeah, 3,400 Kim. Yes, you do. You know you could just run from the fights, right?
But monsters.
But 23 health.
Yeah, I'm not going to level up again in here. Oh god.
Well, oh no.
I can do it.
1 out of 7.
Any one out of those 7 will do. I don't know, I guess it's a bad habit. starting to think there's no map for this floor on purpose. Okay.
Hey. What here?
A teacher that I knew from high school just passed away. I had fun in it.
Alicization?
We're getting the Alicization arc as an anime.
It looks like.
We're getting the Alicization arc.
I started reading it.
Yes!
I need to read it.
What?
The last arc of the visual novels and the manga for Sword Art Online. We're getting an anime.
I need to read the manga. ASAP.
The Alicization arc is my favorite arc.
Why have you seen a kid?
It's what I'm not saying.
Well, I have to say it's my second favorite arc because Mother's Rosario is probably my favorite because of Yuki. I identify a lot with Asuna during Mother's Rosario.
So what's Alice's is about?
I don't want to give it away. You have to watch it
Or read it.
or read it.
Or something.
So even the premise is a spoiler?
Yeah.
It kind of is, yeah. That's how good this arc is.
And again, the light novels are always better than the manga and the anime.
Yeah.
There's a lot more character development.
I
In the light novels, you get a bigger sense of the fact that if Sachi hadn't died, that Kirito would have ended up with her and not Asuna.
Guess what, guys? We made it.
Woohoo!
Yay!
And now, because I have all this money, I'm going to go upgrade my equipment.
Yay!
Bye.
If I can find the freaking armor shop.
Yay!
Okay, give me... Oh, there's a bronze sword, an iron sword, and a sharp sword.
Because
Yay!
every sword we've had so far hasn't been sharpened. We've just been hacking at skeletons and shit with a blunt object.
Yep.
Yay!
I'm gonna throw something at you.
Yay!
I did not join in on that one.
She's got a French lady. Yay!
I will use said French lady.
I would like to be used by said French lady. I do like my women French. She's somewhat French.
Little.
She's mostly Italian.
No.
I'm mostly German.
Right.
I don't believe it. You've returned with the treasure of Troy. Why don't you just forget about the ring and settle down to a quiet life here?
Absolutely.
How about no?
You really have no choice. Just accept it, young man. You
No.
really have no choice. Just accept it, young man. You really have no choice. Just accept it, young man. You really have no choice. Just accept it. Good. Good. Off you go now.
Something's not right. Is that it?
Game over?
Well, thanks for
Oh, look.
joining us, guys.
You can't leave. Those who live here can never leave.
One of us. One of us. One of us. One of us.
You know, now I think about it, I may have actually retrieved the treasure of Troy on my first playthrough. I'm not sure anymore. I don't know. It was a long
What?
time ago. But now we're kind of stuck until we can figure something out.
Yeah. Fuck.
Hello.
What's up?
I'm
Can you help me, fortune teller? No, you can't.
That's a story.
Yes.
Have you given up your quest so soon? I don't want to, but the king kinda...
What? Maybe it's much.
I know. You must give the king a heart attack. Feed him a Big Mac.
But this is such a nice place.
How do we move forward?
I forget. We're gonna
You
have to...
must kill the king.
We must kill the king.
Murder.
See, maybe you can poison something in his food.
Yeah, I don't know. This is so weird.
Can you get like rat poison from somewhere and just like sneak it into his food?
It's
You
not
know,
that kind
some
of game.
guys just can't hold their arsenic.
Yeah, coming.
He had it coming.
What is that from?
Chicago.
That's okay. Last.
Oh my god.
You've never heard Cell Block Tango?
We have to fix this. We have to fix this.
It's probably one of the most iconic show tunes in modern times.
I'm tearing.
I'm taking
Last
more
week
musical.
in choir class, me, Alexis, and I can't remember, Brittany, were out of nowhere just started breaking out into all that jazz, and then Brian started playing, and the rest of the guys in class are just looking at us like, what is happening?
But no, it's the song is about 6 women who are in jail singing about how they killed their husbands.
Cool.
It's a beautiful song.
That sounds like a beautiful idea of a play.
The whole musical takes place in jail.
That's inspiring.
You've really never heard it?
You've never seen Chicago.
Probably for good reason.
It's such a good musical.
You have to see Chicago.
We have it
I'm not
downstairs.
sure if I want to go to jail. Especially with 6 psycho women.
I said, if you pop that gun one more time.
So we had this incident happen. Brian, he's had us doing the sight singing thing, and at one point he couldn't get everybody to shut up and pay attention. So he plays a chord, and all of a sudden, all you hear is Alexis say, "Where's the dough in that bitch?" And apparently Brian wrote it down in his folder. So then he goes to the middle school that he teaches at, and he opens the folder and sees that, and he's just like, he was like, I pray to God, nobody saw that. I love Brian so much. I'm going to miss him when I move. He's such a great choir teacher.
I love Alexis. She's awesome.
I love her too. This is her last semester.
What is this? You again? I see that I need a more permanent solution to your problem. I'm afraid you'll find I become rather beastly when I'm bothered.
Oh!
This is what?
He's a dragon! That's why he eats a lot.
This is random as fuck.
It's a boss battle. Ah!
This is weird. I'm gonna
So what did you do to trigger that?
Maybe I just slept at the inn and talked to him again?
Oh, he hurts a lot.
He certainly does.
One more hit, you're dead.
Ow.
We can't use any magic.
We don't have any magic.
Magic would probably be good in this fight.
You,
When his
you,
head goes
you,
down,
you can't use magic in boss fights.
back up.
What? Fucking stupid.
You only get to side scroll like this, and you need a weapon to hurt him, so if I had gotten to this point on my first playthrough, I would have been stuck.
You would have been dead.
Ah!
No, see, you gotta wait till it's like going down.
Oh.
And not back.
We cut off his head.
I hit his face, and his whole neck fell off.
And then he rotted away.
See how old he is?
How could I not have known?
How could you have not have known your freaking guy was a... Wow.
So the king was an imposter!
A gigantic one. I had no idea the king was a monster.
You're all
Or a
idiots.
tiger.
So, I can go through here now, right? What does that have to do with anything that just happened?
I guess they
So-
say that...
Oh, there's the real king.
Arak!
At least that dragon gave you a bed.
Who wants to be Ikoku? Be the real king.
I was about to say the M. Night Shyamalan of Sonic Boom.
Shut up. That was a twist.
Thank you, Hana.
How do you know my name?
I've been listening. That beast from
Cartagena.
Cartagena transformed itself to look like me. You would make a splendid commander of the town militia.
That
Oh
escalated.
no. I'm not falling for that shit again.
Would you care to settle down here?
No!
I'm afraid you have no choice.
Oh my god. Do I need to cut your head off too by slicing your face in half?
If you must go ahead to Watling, you can get a good deal of information there.
Have fun trying to get
For
back.
your service, I hereby present you with the Ring of Sky. Go forth on your quest, brave warrior.
You're gonna need this after that, boys.
So I guess I'm suddenly on a quest to collect all the rings of power or something?
I guess so.
And that'll save the world?
Right in the water, tropical citrus. So what? Are we what are you doing?
Want to be king
None?
over the sea
Nah.
to sky. Ha
Ha!
Wrong sky, but okay.
Ha! Ha ha ha! Ha! Ha!
But
Yeah, my old Scottish tune jokes.
that's really all I had. We got to the first boss fight and I got to show off this game and talk about a bit of a fond if weird memory from my childhood, so
Interesting.
So what are we calling it early?
I'm satisfied with this.
Okay.
If you guys are.
I'm cool.
I'm cool with it.
Alright, I guess that's it for tonight, guys.
Yeah.
We'll see you next week for more Mystic Messenger and more Undertale.
Yes!
Matarai shine.
Later, bitches!
Johnny!
Or
Good night.